a very peculiar matchup because Lemons might be the one thing that could slow down Pyra or Mithra.
Now, I do know Shady is comfortable enough with this matchup. I did see him play with rDNA yesterday, and it went in his favor, so excited to see how the actual set is going to turn out. But that's going to be a foresight on the pellet, and that may just set the tone for the whole set as something rDNA has to worry about. But
yeah,
not sending the Leaf Shield the correct direction. That's going to be a punish.
He had no knockback of the Leaf Shield. Did you see that?
Boy, it went the wrong way.
Oh, that's right. That's why. And it could be like that sometimes. Landing down air to dash attack, and oh man, Shady is pressing all kinds of gas right now.
Yeah, and just try and play at a distance where you can react to the pellets coming out, not going to give any sort of follow-up off of them.
rDNA, though.
Ripped a forward smash there, by the way. You see that?
Yeah. I mean, rDNA is going to have to, like, figure out the moments where Shady's probably anticipating pellets or some other kind of quick projectile toss, like whether it be Metal Blade or Leaf Blade, and get the grabs in and get stage positioning. This Mega Man's ledge trapping might actually be the thing that allows him to get one over on Shady. Oh, he just ran to the other side of the stage, and Mega Man, he might be able to do it all, but he's not that fast.
Tries for the down air, but not going to find it. Shady back on stage, but not for long. It's going to be a forward throw. Another down air, but not connecting. That's such a scary projectile to deal with as Pyra, too, because you have a very straight up beat.
And I don't think in any kind of world rDNA would think that he'd get called out, but that's one advantage that Pyra has. That blade just goes on and on and on forever. It's a lingering hitbox.
Oh, and the foresight, that's going to be so telegraphed. Again, these projectiles, you can foresight through them as Mithra, and when they're as telegraphed as Crash Bomber, you know exactly where it's about to detonate. It's going to be very easy to use that against Mega Man.
And Shady's going for the hard call-outs, too. That's a sign that you know he's feeling it. Just drifting back. The funniest thing is that, like, I think rDNA is going to want to try to win the close quarters battle just because...
Oh, drag down it back air into the up tilt. That's a confirm, and that takes stock so early, too. Definitely going to do it at 130, though.
Because if he's trying to sit in the mid-range, to give Shady so much more time to react, and that F-smash, that was the call-out of the century.
It was actually really well done because, one, rDNA had already used his jump, and he sees Metal Blade on the ground. Shady knows rDNA gets so much off playing with the Metal Blade, he's going to try and drop down and catch that. I'm just going to throw a forward smash out and catch him going to the Metal Blade.
Yeah, I mean, rDNA
it's like a lightning rod.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of electric gameplay here, Shady is taking it into going a mile with all these Mithra strings. It can be so frustrating. Like, yeah, sure, Mithra doesn't hit for a considerably high amount of damage out of those aerial combos, but it's just like, I want to play the game, and it's usually Mega Man that's to deny you the game. Oh, that string actually worked out wonders for rDNA, finally getting one under on Shady. Forward throw, and I think rDNA is trying to look for a big call-out, but no. Shady just goes, I'll take the high route. Oh, electrifying conclusion, though, as rDNA is able to finally get out from underneath Shady's impressive gameplay to get that stock.
I'm trying for some sort of mix-up there with the Z-drop into the grab, but not going to give it to him. Shady just retreating back to the center stage.
And another thing I'm actually surprised we're not seeing too much of is rDNA trying to, like, force some, like, Z-drop on aerial pressure stuff. Because Mega Man does have the movement option to kind of go, like, even with Mithra, but having that Z-drop gives you an extra, like, hitbox, gives you an extra thing to, like, force pressure. Nevertheless, Shady holding shield right there. It's very smart. Uh-oh. Landing?
Yeah. Good up smash from Shady. Covers so much of the platform as well as dropping under it like that, just like that from rDNA, and Shady going up on the board 1-0.
I mean, rDNA has gotten punished so much for just sitting in the sky, getting called out for like rising aerials. Like, you can understand the Metal Blade drop right there, just trying to cut Shady off of the pass. But he forgot that the Metal Blade was going to drop onto the platform, rendering it useless as Shady just ran underneath and was like, surprise, gotcha.
Yeah, and you know, just like you were saying, he got caught trying to land on the platform, so his answer is, I'm going to take it away, put the platforms on the side, and go on to the Kalos Pokemon lead here for game number 2.
And we've kind of gone back and forth about this. We've kind of gone back and forth about like how strong Pyra Mithra can be on this stage, and whether or not she might fall prone to more like set play, Zoe type characters, but she's still, I mean, character's got speed. and got an ability to pressure all over the stage.
I think it's good enough that Shady's not banning it. Like, he'd rather take away other stages against Mega Man.
Yeah.
And Pyro Mythra do well enough on Kalos that it's okay to give up. And one thing that we've seen a lot of Shady doing is he sees the pellets and he just jumps over a 45-degree and uses the forward air as both a shield to get through the pellets as well as a hit onto rDNA.
I also like that Shady is going out deep to force rDNA into wasting Crash Bomber, and not letting him get the setup to usually chart a safe path to stage with it. So this is rDNA's moment. Oh, they almost need a ledge trump, but instead, Shady winning out that scramble situation. My man had his eggs for breakfast.
Neither player able to find a hit there. I feel like either one hitting gets the stock there. It's going to be neither of them. Shady trying for the jab at the ledge. It would definitely take the stock, but rDNA just jumping masterfully past it.
Got the Bell Blade in hand, but no Z-drop shenanigans for Shady. Being tagged with the Crash Bomber. Got to be careful now. Oh.
Shield poke up there.
Wow.
No blade into the back. That's going to be first stock going in favor of rDNA. The wait on the air dodge.
Yeah, see, fencing off that pressure at ledge. Trying to see if rDNA would jump back to the plat once again. But he managed to go the other direction. This is dangerous now for rDNA. Yeah.
That pellet not strong enough on hits. 0%. It's going to actually just set Pyro up for the reaction to getting hit with the F-tilt.
Scissors beat fruit. That's the answer to that one.
Oh, Fruit Ninja over here, sword cutting through the lemons.
Anybody up for a slice of lemon in their drink? Nevertheless. Oh, the Proton Edge is an exciting mix-up option there from Shady, but rDNA able to get back underneath them. Oh, no.
That's going to be a punish. Tries for the down air on the uppie, but rDNA holding it just long enough.
Oh, he was a little bit too greedy. I think if he sat on the up air, he might have been able to react to rDNA's options, but rDNA giving it right back to him. These tornadoes, the back air call for landing, and this could be it. rDNA getting a lot more out of funneling Shady into where he has to be a bit more predictable, a little more telegraphed when he's trying to get into that 45-degree angle spot. Still, having a chance here. Shady. Oh, that was
where
so
did
close.
that knuckle go? Did you see it like teleport to the side?
It's wild shenanigans here in this barely finished game.
On the up tilt is going to be enough to do it, even with the tall ceiling of Kalos Pokemon League. Pyro up tilt, a very strong, very powerful tool to take stops.
Yeah. I noticed that Shady's not has much luck with going for it either, but that shows like sometimes you just have to stick to your plan, stick to your options, stick to what works for you normally.
Well, that's the thing that makes Pyro Mythra such a good character too, is even when one tool isn't working, you have so many other ones to fall back on.
Yeah, like Mythra Nair. When does that not work?
Honestly, I'm still waiting to find out.
It's a mystery, baby.
Blaze again, not going to connect, and rDNA is just looking for one of these up smashes, begging for it to connect, not going to find it though. Down there, going to at least keep the landing safe.
Driving around town, just trying to call all the team owners, trying to see if he can figure out where Shady's going, but there's nowhere to run for the big honking prominence revolt. Still has a chance to get back to this one, but
oh, they're beating through the lemons once again. That's going to be a 2-0 lead and a 2-stock for Shady.
And rDNA having his run right now, a run for the ages, almost immediately cut down to size by Shady and the big honkin' Pyro Blade. But yeah, I noticed that like rDNA is trying to so because Shady is so dominant in the sky in this matchup, and he's taking so much out of his landing aerials and his rising aerials, it makes sense that rDNA is trying to catch him for shield dropping with these up smashes, but every time he's slid into place for it, Shady's been prepared. He's scouted it out.
Yeah, it's really just been him going, okay, I'm at high percent, you can throw me and throw me and throw me, but you have to be correct on the edge guard, where if I run around and let you hit me, there are so many more things that can take me out.
And we're getting locked into game 4. Apologize.
Game 3 here, it's 2-0 for Shady. There we go. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game number 3. The Kalos pick not really paying out for rDNA, so he just said, I'll give that one up and we'll go back to a stage I think I can get a better chance on.
Yeah, also not getting, like, really not materializing much out of littering the stage with projectiles either. Metal Blade is a jump call out, Metal Blade is aerial coverage. It's not really quite worked out, especially on this stage.
No follow-up from the Leaf Blade there. Back air shield going to punish an ill-advised down air. Good movement from rDNA, tracking down that down to get the grab. Another one just forward throw to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, and the
Up though, he's just showing off all of Mega Man's throws at this point.
He's holding his ground. He's got himself good position. Oh, that one could have been it. He just needed to just go for F smash one more time. He would have had Shady dead to rights.
Oh,
no.
Looking for the jump call out on the whiff with the up tilt. Not going to find it, and it's a punish for Shady. Both players at high percent, but who's going to take the
poking up air. Still not quite enough. But Shady able to gracefully land underneath.
Forward though, he's far away. Crash bomber on the ledge. I like the idea, but
God.
what a roll from Shady.
I can't believe he got past that. Up throw just not strong enough, even though Shady's at a high percent. Gotta be careful though, because I think rDNA is thinking victory button here, going for the Shoryu up tilt once more. Crash bomber sent it behind him, the mix-ups!
Oh, and so a lot of projectiles lose to Pyra's side, be the blazing end there. It acts as a shield on the way there. It does not block Mega Man forward smash, so Shade trying to use it in that way and gets punished instead.
And you can understand why he's probably reluctant to play Pyra that much in this matchup.
I mean, it beats all of the other projectiles.
Yeah, movement aside, yeah. No, you got a point. And Shady a little bit greedy, trying to go for the raw kill option here. Mythos love going for up smash, and they're just thinking, screw it, I need to get the stock.
Oh, and spot dodge up tilt, gonna catch the whiff grab from rDNA and take the stock. Shady up, or evening it out.
Shady now is trying to get back in. rDNA trying to keep him out. Oh, hitbox on hitbox on hitboxes, and Shady in the driver's seat right now.
And keeping the damage going, almost evening it up, keeping himself in this game, not giving rDNA too much of a lead. Tries for the nair, doesn't find it.
Rockman here needs actual Rockman power to beat this, the scintillating scissors of Shady's Mythra going right at him. Over and over again, just cutting him down to size.
Oh, that was...
Well, he was going to go for probably back air there, I think.
I wish I could see what he would have gone for. That was really cool, though. At least the build-up was.
And I do like that rDNA is kind of going towards using F smash a lot more, because it is forcing Shady down below, funneling his recovery, making him mindful of it. He can't just get to ledge that easy. Metal Blade in Pyra's hand. What's going to do? Z-drop? Oh my God,
okay,
that was
he tried to
sick.
get fancy. But it's just going to be an up air, nothing fancy about that, but it's all reliable, gets the job done.
Yes, sir. That's going to be a chance for rDNA. He thought Shady was going to go out in a way. Didn't quite do so. Ooh,
no,
point blank
fancy
headshot.
Footwork?
Ah, that was a misinput from Shady.
No, I think if he hit him there, like rDNA may have lost the stock just from getting stuck under the stage.
That would have been a hell of a call-out. Why not?
Why not?
End game 3 that way.
It would be an insane clip.
Last shot situation here. Shady overcoming that slight mistake here to drizzle some damage here all over rDNA's stock. rDNA with a Metal Blade in hand. Not able to get any of these lateral zoning options to work. Shady doing a really good job sticking and moving, not being in the same place for too long. He got right underneath rDNA's options, getting past the match. Metal Blade, there we go!
Gonna be...
He banished him down to loser's side. Shady
moving on. Grand Finals, top 2 guaranteed at the tournament. He's going to be sitting on winner's side, so he will have a massive advantage against whoever can make it back to him.
So. Yeah.